There was a defender that was trying to cut him off. There was a defender that was running down the goal line and was looking to make the hit before he can get across the goal line. The young man laid it out, got the ball over the line, touchdown. He may have been a little early with it. I think he may have been able to beat him. But I think if I was the referee, I think I'd have let that one go. Now, if there was no one around him, there was no one trying to engage him, no one trying to cut him off, and then he dove into the end zone, did a little roll or whatever, okay, I could see that. But I think the player was intentionally trying to make sure he got the ball over the goal line before that defender, engaged him. But know that is in the rules, folks. It's right there. And I haven't even read all of it yet. Number 3, punching one's chest, crossing one's arms in front of the chest. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. He scores a touchdown, go turn around and do this. Those of you could see it on Facebook. Or they do this. You know what I'm talking about. And I know it looks cute. And I know they see it on the NFL. But we need to relate back to college level. We need to relate back to the high school level, even the middle school level. That is not acceptable. And it's not acceptable in Taifa. There are rules that govern it. Warren Hines says, celebrate post-game, instill humble professional qualities at an early age. Absolutely. You watch the college game, and you do not see these players do anything like that. What they are taught is when you run in the end zone, and we hear the cliche, but it's a true cliche that they use. You score a touchdown in the end zone, act like you've done it before. Act like you've been there before. Look for the referee, hand in the ball, high five, get pats on the helmet for your team, all celebrating, that's fine. Get off the field, get ready for the extra point try. So number 3, we talked about punching one's chest, crossing the arms in front of the chest, and or standing over a prone player. I've seen that happen. Going into the stands to interact with spectators or bowing at the waist after a good play. Kicking, throwing, spitting, or carrying the football, including off the field, any distance that requires a referee to have to retrieve it. Spiking the ball to the ground. The only exception for that is a pass thrown by the quarterback in the ground at the feet to conserve time. In other words, spiking the ball to stop the clock. Throwing the ball high in the air. Any other unsportsmanlike act or actions that delay the game. Coaches, ADs, presidents, please instill this in your players. Instill this in your players. I have seen this happen already too many times this season, and it's negated 2 touchdowns. It has negated touchdowns. The rules are there. Everybody got this. Anybody who is coaching in Taifa, anybody who is an AD, who is a organization president, anybody who has access to these rules can see this. I can't stress how important that you get these kids understanding that when they score a touchdown, high five your teammates, get off the field. Hand the football to the referee. Don't do any of this showboating stuff because I'm telling you, you're going to lose your touchdown. Wayne Mann's got a question. It's a big question, Kenny. I'm waiting for the question. Waiting for the question. They celebrate in college, Ronche, but you see what they do. They don't do the choreographed stuff. They don't do the high stepping, hanging the ball out. They don't do any of that stuff. And if you watch, a lot of the celebration that they do in college is not in the end zone. They get off the field onto the sidelines, onto their sidelines. And then you'll see that. The only celebrating you see in the end zone in college play is they all pile on each other, patting on the helmet, what have you, high five, the whole the Ram thing, smashing each other's head together. But the one thing you do see is the person who scores that touchdown, what's the first thing they do with that football? They don't spike it. They don't throw it in the air. They don't spit it on the ground. They hand it to the referee. They hand it to the referee. Jermaine Bishop, you missed it. I was wearing the Pack shirt earlier. Now I've got the New Braunfels Junior Cougar shirt on. And yes, they get it from TV. They get it from playing Madden. They get it from those video games, all that stuff. They think it's cool. All right, so here's Wayne Mann's question. This Sunday, a player from the opposite side threw a punch at one of my kids, didn't make contact, but it was in front of the ref. When I asked the ref if he was going to do anything, he said he didn't make contact. What should have happened? I would have to look back into the rules myself on that. But if it was a clear-cut attempt to throw a punch, that is an unsportsmanlike conduct call and an ejection. I don't think you necessarily have to make contact. I don't think you necessarily have to make contact. I understand if a punch is thrown, it's an ejection. If a punch is thrown, it is an ejection. Don't quote me on it again. I'd have to go back and look at the rules myself and make sure. But if you got an incident that's happening like that, my suggestion is send it to the help desk. Contact your chapter director. That's what the chapter director is there for. If it's an issue with the referees not knowing the rules, you need to let your chapter director know. He will let the chapter director who's over the referees get with them and find out what the deal was. Maybe it's something they don't understand about the rules. Again, these referees aren't just doing Taifa games. They're doing middle school games. They're doing high school games. Some of the rules are different here and there. And, of course, it's always up to interpretation as well. Much like I said, the young man that dove into the end zone. The interpretation of the referee at the time was that he was showboating and threw the flag. Negated the touchdown. I didn't believe he did. I think he was just trying to get into the end zone before he was engaged. So I don't know if I have the answer for you, Wayne. But my view is, if a punch is thrown, whether it connects or not, if an attempt to throw a punch if a punch is thrown, that's a personal foul, that's unsportsmanlike conduct, and it's an ejection. But that's up to the referee as well. All right, keep it here. We're going to step away real quick. We'll be right back here on The Zone here on Taifa Radio.
Joey Teague, son of Mike and Patty Teague and longtime Taifa members, was born with cystic fibrosis. Despite this, Joey went to school, graduated with honors from Judson High School, and attended the University of Texas at San Antonio for 3 years, all while struggling to stay healthy. Joey also coached in Taifa with the Live Oak Jaguars from 1998 to 2006 and was a husband and father. Joey passed away in 2007. The Joey Teague Taifa Volunteer of the Year Award was established to recognize and bring attention to the many volunteers who help make Taifa one of the premier leagues in Texas and the nation through heartfelt passion, enthusiastic commitment, and a contagious spirit, all of which epitomize Joey Teague and all that he gave to youth sports. For more information or to nominate a volunteer from your organization for the Joey Teague Taifa Volunteer of the Year Award, send your nominee's name, contact information, and a short bio as to what makes them a great volunteer. You can send the information to helpdesk@taifa.com. That's helpdesk@taifa.com. The Joey Teague Taifa Volunteer of the Year Award. Recognize your volunteer.
points, cash, gear, sports. With a Dick's Scorecard, you earn points on all your purchases and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's Scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
All-Star.
All-Star.
All-Star Inflatables, a premier custom manufacturer of cold air inflatables.
And they know what big-time Texas football is all about.
They specialize in team spirit tunnels, inflatable helmets, mascots, bounce houses, and much, much more.
They also do repairs.
No job is too big or too small for All-Star Inflatables. With over 35 years of combined experience, their goal is to create, design, and manufacture top quality inflatables at affordable prices. All-Star Inflatables is proud to manufacture 100% in Texas, 100% made in the USA.
All-Star Inflatables is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association. Typha organizations, let them know you're with Typha and get 10% off.
See their ad at Typha.com and check them out at www.allstarinflatables.com. That's all-starinflatables.com. Or call their sales department at 888-349-4386.
Or email them at sales@allstarinflatables.com.
All-Star Inflatables. If you can imagine it,
They can inflate it.
Hi, Kenny Long here, and I want to talk to you about rain gutters. With the recent heavy rains in South Texas, many of us have come to realize that the rain gutters on our homes either don't work or simply just don't exist, destroying flower beds and just creating a mess. Let me tell you about Curtis McCluskey with Advanced Rain Control. He is your go-to guy for seamless gutters, cleanouts, and repairs. Serving San Antonio and the surrounding areas with over 25 years experience, Curtis will get you a quality rain control gutter system on your home at a quality price. Contact Curtis at 210-863-9881 for your free quote today. That's 210-863-9881. Don't get caught in the rain without a quality gutter system on your home. From Advanced Rain Control, call Curtis today at 210-863-9881 and tell him Kenny Long sent you. Kenny Long here with Typha Radio, and I'm here to tell you that Typha and Chipotle restaurants have come together for a touchdown. Here is how you can score. Typha organizations can set up a date to fundraise at participating Chipotle restaurants located in Texas, and Chipotle will donate 50% of the proceeds to your organization. That's half of the proceeds. Just go to www.chipotle.com/fundraisers and start your fundraiser today. Hey, Cheer Squads, that means you too. That's two. Count 2 opportunities to fundraise for your organization. That's a 2-point conversion. But wait, coming in October, Chipotle will be hosting a Typha Day, coaches and or athletes. On that day, show up in your uniform at your participating Texas Chipotle restaurant and get a buy one, get one free. That's right, buy one, get one free. Watch the Typha website at www.typha.com for dates and info. Typha and Texas Chipotle restaurants. Everybody scores and everybody wins. GTM Sportswear.
GTM Sportswear. Look like a team, train like a team. GTM Sportswear can outfit your entire team with custom jerseys, uniforms with amazing new sublimations to choose from, warm-ups, and much, much more. Get your team practice wear with up to 20% off. They even have great fan apparel for that team spirit look.
GTM Sportswear is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association.
Need uniforms for your cheerleaders? They got those too. Get some of the best prices on all apparel with their amazing partnership with Typha. Just go to gtmsportswear.com and get outfitted for the season. Once again, that's gtmsportswear.com. Or call Melanie Miller at 785-249-5343 for more information.
GTM Sportswear.
Love what you do, wear what you love.
Monarch Trophy Studio in San Antonio, a leader in the awards and recognition industry since 1972. Their mission is to provide their customers with a wide variety of high-quality, competitively priced awards. They have awards for sports, scholastics, employment, you name it, they've got it. Trophies, plaques, badges, pins, and much, much more. With the advancements in technology and the internet, Monarch Trophy Studio has quickly become one of the leading premier online award retailers. Monarch